What's going on, everybody? Zerker, Whataweeb here to give you guys some farming tips, tricks, and skills. Full disclaimer, these are going to be focused on 0 MLB CE comps, so this is for the people who haven't gotten a bunch of drops and are trying to return this with, no MLB CEs. You might just have 4 or 5 or 6 and you don't want to MLB it yet, so I wanted to, I saw some comps and I was like, hey, let me talk about them. Full disclosure, most of this information was thanks to Supermart64. I'll link their Lotto guide. They have a lot more than just the 0 MLB comps. They also have, 1 MLB, multiple MLB. They have a lot of comps that you can just check out and take a look at. So please show them some love. They'll be linked in the description below. And so I just wanted to show that there's 3 comps that I can personally use. I actually don't have an MLB CE yet either. So let's go to Gold Tech. Let's just get started and I'll walk you through like what we're gonna do here, right? So the first comp is just gonna be one of the more kind of heavy comps, and it's gonna be here it is. I need to bring a friend waiver for this one. Yep, there he is, friend waiver. And I'm going to go to my Astarte comp. So this is the comp. As you can see, nobody here is MLB. Shouldn't matter. So we're going to jump in. Let's jump in. On the screen, I'll also have stuff so people who don't have audio or whatever can just see what I'm doing. But the biggest thing for the Astarte Artoria waiver comp is that you have Spisthar at NP2 or higher, and Artoria at NP2 or higher, and of course skills as max as you can, right? Ideally 9, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10. So so the first thing all you're gonna do is you're gonna use one first waiver, all of the skills. Put it on a starter, and you're gonna swap him out for the other waiver, and then he's gonna use the other waiver. You're gonna use his other skills. Boom. You can Astarte S1, Spisthar S1, and Saber S1. And now once you have all those buffs on, you can just NP with Spisthar. Doesn't really matter what you have here, it's fine. Alright, so we'll wipe this wave, and yes, mine's FP5 level 100, but you can get away with level 90 NP2. So, if you do, you just might want to level up your CEs a little bit, as it says in Supermart's guide. But yeah, so you should get at least 20% back. I got 30%, so it's fine. That way you can combo this. And since I got the Buster quick buff, I'm going to use Buster. It makes all the other cards afterwards stronger, so it's slightly strong. Slightly stronger if you're using other cards by her, just in case, because this last guy can be kind of a problem. So and at this point, yeah, you just want to kill the end Lancer there, and once he's dead, and in my case I kill him, which is great. You move on to the next wave, and this is where you're just going to use all of Artoria skills and plug suit skills. So Buster up, and attack up, and then you can just use Artoria, and that should take care of this wave. Perfect. C3 turn with no MLB CEs. Yes, it's a pretty heavy comp because you need 2 Spisthars, 2 Artorias, right? In waiver. So, but I know a lot of people have, Spisthar rolled really heavy for Spisthar, so I hope you got lucky. The other comp I'm going to show is the, an OG Zerkerlot comp. So over here, it's going to be double Skadi Zerkerlot, right? So you're going to need Skadi, Zerkerlot, and Bride. Make sure your Zerkerlot is at least NP2. NP3 mix is a lot more straightforward too. So, yeah. So here's the comp. You can run whoever you want in the back line. As you can see, still have no MLB CEs. So let's start. Biggest thing here is that, yeah, you're pretty much everybody's skills kind of have to be max, so. Alright, so you're gonna just pretty much use everybody's skills on Zerkerlot this turn. And you're also gonna drop defense this turn too. Because you're gonna swap out the other Skadi for the next Skadi. Skadi for Skadi. And then you're going to use the other Skadi's quick buff on Zerkerlot, like this. And then you're just going to S3. If you have NP2, you might want a face card. You're going to need a face card, the snowman like this, so I'll do that just to show you. Yeah. Or, you know, whatever, whoever had like 25k HP, you just have the face card once, but like it should be fine. Yeah, so if you're NP3 or higher, you should pretty much get back around 100%. So, and then for wave 2, you just use it again. Over here. So these are all 6 slots. There's another one on the guide that I can't portray because you need you need NP3, Da Vinci Rider, Bride, and Waiver. So that's why I'm saying, hey, if you have that, you can also check that out on here. But overall, you get enough refund. You pop all the rest of your skills off on Zerkerlot, attack up, and you just attack. Yeah, she could survive with a little bit of HP, but like usually you can just take care of it. And the last comp I'm going to share with you is a 5 slot. I want to share this one because it's it is kind of expensive, but because it requires SashiZerker NP2. But the biggest one about this one is that you don't have to use your own summer SashiZerker. If you have a friend who has an MLB K-Scope NP2 plus Sashi, like I have on my friends list currently, like that's what I keep on mine, you can get away with that, and that'll be fine. So, you can either use a friend SashiZerker, Waiver, or Tama, anybody really, in this one. So I'm going to be using a friend Waiver in this case, mainly because cost is hard in these streets, and this is the comp, right? So this one does require, like I said, an MLB SashiZerker, Tama, Waiver, and Pericles. But yeah, let's jump in. Best thing about this comp is just the fact that, like, you could have Tama and Waiver who are permanent servants, and then use someone else's SashiZerker who's MP2, and everybody should have Pericles, I think, at this point, right? So, could be wrong. But yeah, so all you do is you use Tama, S1. Tama S3 on her. Swap Tama out for Waiver. And you use all of Pericles' buffs. And then you make sure to give the NP gain to, as he calls it, USA. But yeah. And then you Waiver S2 and S3. And you want to actually use Musashi's skills here too. It doesn't really matter that much, but this is the one you use Pericles. And you just clean up with whoever you need to clean up with. The defense drop does help, Pericles do more damage in wave 1, so. Yeah, see? So, they live. Yeah, because apparently it doesn't do a lot of damage. This one is, like, probably my least recommended one because it's not 6 slot. It is kind of, you know, tough to pull off overall. But yeah, over here, oops, sorry. All you have to do is then now use Musashi MP. And it's not very clean, even if you have MP2 Sashi, so. But MP3 does make it very clean. Yeah, so you get enough back. You plug through the attack buff. And then you just you just do the last wave. Yeah, mine's MP3, so it's like just barely, not barely, but like it should be a like a full clean kill on Bryn. Yeah. So as you can see, those are the 3 comps I want to share with you. You know, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, I'm more than happy to answer them in the comment section below. Didn't want to take too much time on this video. Just wanted to give you guys the content and get out. But yeah, if you want to see like other comps too, you know, feel free to just either one go into, you know, Supermart's linked guide for the Xmas 2021 Lotto. A lot of good stuff in here. Or, you know, feel free to ask me. You know, I don't mind creating some more teams as I get more MLB CEs to show off. That can work. But I just wanted to make sure I was sharing this because I didn't see a lot of videos on 0 MLB 6 slot CE 3-turn farming. So yeah, I hope this helped some people. If it did, remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe to become a Weeb today. It helps out the channel a lot if you can do that. Otherwise, it's been Derka, Whataweeb, and Sayo. Nada.